Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, Julie Luce. That was so fun last night. Thanks for jumping on. How's it going today? Happy Saturday. It is, oops, hold on. Oops. Doing something. Going live on Facebook today. William D. Lindeman, good morning. I'm going to try something really quick here. Let me just see something. If I do this and I go to, I might have to do something different. Let me just see. How are you doing? What are you eating? What are you drinking? I just want to see something. Ooh, I'll just see it while I'm doing my thing because this is exciting. Jeff, let's see. Let me just see something. I know I'm already here though, but let me just see. Nope, not gonna work. Hey, Russ Anderson. Hi, how are you? Welcome back. Anyway, my name is Jenna. This is 1111 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. And if you're watching it live right now, good morning. And if you're watching it later, hello. And if you're watching it on YouTube, thank you, William D. Lindeman. And like, share, tell your friends, come be a guest, just like this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. Good morning.
Do I look how I feel?
Can't hear you. Hold on. Oh, I have the on lowered volume. Hello?
Just a minute.
Super
Can you hear me?
Quiet. Why is that?
Can you hear me? How about now?
I can. Can anyone else hear you? Let's see. Let's try this.
You can hear me? You're not.
What's that? Okay, now I can hear you much better.
Good. I said, do I look how I feel?
I don't know. You called me. You texted me about 3:15 this morning or something like that.
Well, that was not 3:15 here, but
No, but it was here.
well, don't you turn your stuff off? You don't turn your finger off?
I
ringer off?
I didn't last night. No, I don't.
Well, I hadn't heard, we had left it kind of tentative, so I figured I'd better at least tell you I was going to answer the bell.
Oh, good. Julie can hear us both. Great. Must just be something on my weird phone. So, what time did you get in?
Well, right about, I left early. I was like everybody else was. I left with like an hour to go. I'm getting pooped. I need naps today.
Yeah, you need to pace yourself on that. Is that a 4-day festival?
And then we got here a day early, so it was 4 with it. So I've done 3 days already. So yeah, I'm gonna wander over later today.
What time does it start?
I was looking at that earlier than I get there. Let's see, I have to find something that had a schedule on it. I've posted the schedule on my Facebook page, but let me see.
Oh, I should have. So, tell me how you and Gary met.
I was texting him. I knew he was in town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, said, where are you? And so he finally, he has all access, which gets him in the well.
Right.
Front of the stage where all the photographers are. And so, and we're in our little section, so we're up close. And when he walked by, he saw me. So, it was a. I saw him, he saw me. We took pictures and talked, and, it was, got the inside scoop.
And
I didn't see him yesterday. That was Thursday. I didn't see him yesterday, so I don't know. But I'm sure he'll be back here today.
Yeah,
because
he's going to be on tonight.
Yeah, he said he was gonna figure. Have you talked to him? Figure out a way when he's gonna come on and how he's gonna do it.
He's going to come
So
on
you got
from backstage from an area where they do the radio show.
right. He's gonna do the radio show there tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm sure he'll be running around today. And yeah.
Oh,
So
Teal's playing today?
Teal's playing today.
How?
Teal doesn't come on. Teal doesn't come on until 10:15. So,
Last
and I
time
think
I
the
saw Teal play, it
first
was
band,
about 3 in the morning.
yeah, it's plays till 12:15. So the first band probably. So here it is. Let's see. Goes on probably at 11 o'clock, I think. Let's see. Well, I'm looking at this thing.
Are you missing your girls? Lillian's right here. She's saying hello.
Oh yeah, I'm getting pictures. I'm missing my girl for sure. Okay, the first band goes on today. What is today? Saturday. Oh, David Gann's playing again at 11 o'clock. But we usually meet for lunch. We have a group meets for lunch, and then we like noon till 2. Then we start running over there. But because it's a lot of hours.
One stage, but it's rotating.
It revolves, yeah. So like from 11, there's no break until 9:15. So literally one ends, they say goodbye as they're spinning around while the other one's starting to play. And by the time they get, they get in place, they're already playing. So it does not look like there is any breaks today. That's 10 and a half hours of music. And then they take a half an hour break. And then there's a band called Ass Bites from Hell. I don't know who they are. But they play a half an hour and then Teal plays.
That sounds like a band. I'm not sure if I really, well, but that's cool. You get turned on to a bunch of music. How's the food?
Oh, the food's awful at the thing.
Why is it so awful?
But we found a great seafood restaurant in Laguna, in Ventura, just downtown. So we're going to go there again today.
What's the food?
God, the
awful
food,
inside.
dreadful.
They're not there's no shakedown or anything?
Yeah, there's a big shakedown, it's huge, which is kind of off. It's before you go into the arenas. It's the old it's where the Dead played in the day. It's the Speedway, the race car Speedway.
Oh, cool. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that's where it is on the infield.
That's cool. What a vibe.
On the infield, but then you walk out through the bleachers, and you walk out, and then getting out, then there's a large shakedown, like larger than I've ever seen, and it's all much formal set up, because it's a festival. It's not like just somebody popped in the parking lot of a thing. So they got it pretty organized.
I bet there's some good food out there.
Probably would be. You know what? I'm not sure there is food allowed there. I didn't see any food spots. I think they limit the food into this one area. I don't think they're letting the food in the shakedown. So.
Do you want to tell people where you are?
Somebody in Ventura, California. Skull and Roses Festival, the 4th Skull and Roses Festival. The 4th Skull and Roses Festival was supposed to be April of 2020. Jackie came on last night and said, took us 2 years, but we made it.
Yeah. he did some good stuff back in the early part of the pandemic.
Yeah.
So do you guys have blankets? Are you hanging out? Do you take naps? Are you standing the whole time?
Yeah, pretty much.
Standing? Yes. Naps?
Well, there's areas to sit. We have an area we can sit. There's bleachers we can sit at if we wanted to. And there's also a little area with tables. Somehow I'm making it through.
So adult. But you bring your own. Everybody take blankets and camp out kind of thing?
Well, it's all dirt, so you don't necessarily bring your best blankets.
It's all dirt, so it's sort of like camping out at Jazz Fest, but there's no horse manure.
That's true. Isn't the ground at Jazz Fest in the fairgrounds there? Because this is the fairgrounds too. I would say it's probably that's the same. Yes, it is a mini version of that, of Jazz Fest, where and people do bring their chairs in, and they set their chairs down if they want, So I took a chair over the first day, never really opened it. Well, when I opened it, I couldn't get it closed, but that's another story.
All right, tell us that story, please.
No, I just opened it. We were walking out. We're gonna leave early. Person I was walking with, we were gonna go. Saw somebody else. Says, "Okay, I want to sit and talk for a few minutes. I'm tired by now, so I opened my chair. I sat in the chair. I couldn't get the latch to. I think I can't walk all the way back 25 minutes with an open chair.
Real chair. So you
Yeah.
miracled someone a chair.
No, we got it closed. Well, I didn't get it closed. Somebody got it closed. So, but I didn't take the chair yesterday. But we're on the front rail, so a lot of times, when it's like a break, I just lean against the rail, so I get my rest that way. But good shoes, and
no rain.
No. Oh, the heat. We had a heat wave. It was in the 80s, 90s, so far. It's cooling down today. It'll be a little chilly tomorrow, but sun's out, so it's going to be a nice day. Just not as hot.
The whole state of California is on a heat wave. And guess it snowed here last night. Mama, have you looked outside? It snowed. There's like that much snow. Whatever. Michael B. Peltz is here. You two met in New York. You're just you're checking them off one by one. 11 by 11. Gary Lambert, Michael Peltz, and you saw Ting and Randy yesterday.
And when we met, there was no shortage of rain. There was no drought that day.
I was sort of referring to that when you said good shoes, because did you lose a pair of shoes at that gig?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm wearing the same shoes now. They dried so well. Yeah, that's right. I've still got those are my my walking shoes.
Those are your rain in case it rains walking shoes.
My walking shoes are the ones that yeah. For a lot of walking, a lot of standing. Look like shit, but what are you gonna do? It's comfort.
Okay.
Comfort is.
How close to the venue are you in your hotel?
Takes me a 20-minute walk.
Oh.
Because when it takes when you get into the fairgrounds, then it's still quite a ways to walk through the whole area before you finally get into the actual venue. So, about 20-minute walk.
Is anyone besides O'Teal? Is anyone from the band? Anyone else playing?
From Dead & Company, no. But Phil's band is headlining last night.
Cool. Playing
with two from. I think the band he's put together, I think this time is with two from J-Rad, from Joe Russo's Almost Dead. He's got, I think Joe Russo, yeah, Joe's playing, and Scott Metzger's playing. And then he's got Ben Montench is going to play the keys.
Wow. Oh, okay, you mentioned it. Snow is all gone yet, but it was there about an hour ago. Snow. So do you stay till Monday?
It ends early tomorrow night at 8:00. I opted to, by the time you walk out of there, you say goodbyes, you chit chat with everybody early. I didn't feel like driving 2.5 hours back. So I'm going to get up Monday morning and go.
That sounds like a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was lucky. This hotel, I wasn't walking distance until Monday when this hotel, some vacancies popped up.
Oh.
So I wasn't sure what I was going to do because I was going to be like 4 or 6 miles away. I was going to have to either drive or Ubers, and that wasn't all that. So it all worked out that these some vacancy. We kept an eye on that. So
you have other friends that are at the same hotel?
I got a few. There was some vacancies. I told some other friends. I said, "Jump on this. You get closer." There's one hotel. There's a Crown Plaza that is even closer. But I mean, it's down the street, a block over, right on the beach. A lot of people are staying there. And there's a sundry other ones in the neighborhood. It's fine. Not luxurious, but clean and very. I made sure I wasn't on the freeway side of the hotel, so it's been fine. No complaints.
How close to the water are you when you're at the event?
Oh, the fairgrounds are on the water, but so I mean, there's the beach. It straddles the beach, but it's inland a few hundred yards,
Okay.
a couple
So
hundred
you
yards maybe.
you can see the beach. You can see the water.
Well, yeah, I walk down to the Strand. From
Okay.
here, I'm a block away or 2 blocks away from the beach. So you walk down the Strand, you walk up north up the Strand and then you walk into the fairgrounds. So yeah, it's right on the water.
Very cool. And as far as tickets go, you can buy it obviously for a day. You can buy it for all 4 days. There's probably a big VIP ticket. Yeah.
Yeah, and so the VIP sold out, but I got one from somebody that couldn't go, so there was a transfer. I think it was for the 4 days. I think it was like $150 more for the VIP. Worth it.
Totally.
You can't even believe how worth. Oh, yeah, because we have our own area with tables, with porta potties, with a viewing area. And plus, if you know a lot of people, then it's much easier to find everybody. So
Right.
yeah, it's much better.
So for a regular ticket, is it about $100 a day? Is it more, less?
A little more. Well, no, it was about that. Although if you buy early, then the price goes up. I think it got up to. I think it was 400 for the. Yeah, I think it was 400 for the 4 days you bought the package.
So $100 a day.
Yeah, and then it was 500 maybe for they all have fees. I forget what all the fees are.
And is there another VIP above that, or is that as VIP as you can get?
They call it Primo. Seriously.
There's a VIP and then there's a Primo?
No, the VIP is called Primo.
Primo.
So,
Awesome,
but they sold out very well. Most of the people here are here on the tickets for 2020. They bought the tickets. They didn't get a refund. I guess you could have gotten it refunded, or maybe not. But they honored the 2020 tickets, and I think they paid less. Like I'm sure they paid less.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had an upgrade package. So then they, at one point, I don't know, a month or so ago, they released some additional Primos, which I didn't do, and wasn't thinking about it. And then you could, because it was only a 3-day thing in 2020, they offered the option to upgrade. People who had 2020, you could upgrade for, I don't know, $80 or something to get the 4th day.
I see.
So then if you have those, when you show up, they give you a wristband. And my wristband says Primo. Imagine that. And they tell you, they say don't take it off because that's all you got for the 4 days. The security is lax. I mean, it's not like the list of things you can't bring. It's not very long. But
really?
Nobody's checking anything.
Can you bring your own food?
No, they tell you no, but nobody's checking any bags.
They're not checking bags?
They're not checking shit.
Really? That's not cool.
Food, I throw protein bars in there. It's just something for.
No, I mean, just, now even at Jazz Fest, you have to go through a
oh, yeah.
metal detector.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Lisa wants to know if I'm up. Just let me on this device tell her that I am.
Have you guys taken your supplements and your medication and?
Yeah, I've been pretty good actually, and I've been drinking lots of water. I've been really good about that.
Yes, he does. Bill Winokur says, "You enjoy the life to the fullest. That's the way to go." And
this is testing me.
Are you talking to Jeff or Jenna? Good morning, Bill. You're up early.
Just a minute. I've got my other device here and telling Lisa. She'll probably come find us now too. Okay.
She'll complain what?
She'll come find us probably.
Oh, good. Lisa.
I think she forgot it was Saturday, so.
No, I'm really shocked that they're not checking bags.
But last week I forgot who. Rich. You said Rich commented and said, I've been to, he said, I've been to 300 dead shows. He says, and that sounds like too much dead music.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. He's not that far from the truth.
I bet.
It is a lot of music, huh?
Is Sherilyn a friend of yours?
Yeah. Hi, Sherilyn.
Sherilyn's here. Hi, Sherilyn. Where does Sherilyn live?
If it's Sherilyn from Turlock, I think. I went to high school with. Went to grammar school.
Sherilyn, I'm not going to say it. Rob Morocco's here.
Yeah, we went to grammar school, high school.
Oh, cool. Sherilyn Farrell?
Yep. Hi, Sherilyn. Sherilyn's cool.
Sherilyn. She sounds cool.
Yep.
I like your name, Sherilyn. Really cool. So Jeff is at a 4-day Dead festival. And is it all, I mean, they're not all playing Grateful Dead covers the whole time.
Well, okay, so mostly. So Jackie was mostly his own stuff. Okay, there was one band that was a mash between Dead and Steely Dan. And it was actually quite fun.
I bet I would like that.
They did a Deal into Really on the Years back to Deal. That was really kick-ass. Was really rocking
cool.
it. And
What's
they played
the name of that band? It
was called Steely Dead.
Is it really? I have to check it out. Hey, Rich is here and he says, "Good morning. You don't look any worse the wear, Jeff." But you just commented about Rich right before he popped on. So
right.
You'd said
and there was another band. There was another band yesterday that was a mash. They did Dead, Pink Floyd, Talking Heads, and Fish, and they would go back and forth and then mash a couple of those songs. And since I don't know that much about the other three bands, I mean, I'm not a Pink Floyd fan. I mean, love it, but no, they never done it for me.
I'm with you.
So, but I like the Talking Head stuff and the Fish stuff, and they did a hell of a Jack Straw. So they did a couple of some good Dead tunes too. But for the most part, everything else is, it's pretty much. And most of it hasn't been. There's been, Jerry's Middle Finger, who mostly, although they went deep into the catalog from some of the Jerry. So that's that, and then Keller Williams tomorrow, and then Melvin Seals tonight. So there'll be some, and we'll get into the JGB stuff more in the next 2 days than it has been. So, but yeah, it's pretty. And Dark Star Orchestra. I mean, they did a recreation. That's mostly their thing is to recreate shows. The actual shows, the set list for shows. They did the 50th anniversary, April 8th, 1972. They recreated last night.
Yeah, that's if this were 20 years ago, I would be there with either the big band that I was in. We did all Grateful Dead, and then we added some Led Zeppelin. And then if it were 6 years ago, my friend David Dodd, and I was in his band called Dead Again. So I could have been, for all you hippies out there, you can check out. There's a live stream. Relics is doing a live stream.
Yeah, Relics. It's all live stream all day long, the whole thing. So
fun.
Yeah, and then
how fun.
Yeah.
Steely Dead. I have to check it out.
Dave, I think we call it David. It's on. Let me find. It's on the. Here, it's called Dave A-Bears. Dave A. Bears. I guess he probably A. Bears his last name. Dave A. Bears. Steely Dead.
That's cool.
There was a band yesterday. I see China Cats, a cover band from Santa Cruz that were quite good.
I've heard of them. Yeah, they're good.
They were good, and then it went to Pink, and then it was Jerry's Middle Finger yesterday. Then Pink. They call it Pink Talking Fish. Pink Floyd Talking Heads.
That's what Rich just said. That exclamation point! Pink Talking Fish.
And then Jackie, and then there was a break, and then Dark Star did two sets.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you something. Rob Eaton from Dark Star Orchestra. He sounds more like Bob Weir than Bob Weir does.
I used to be in a band with a guy that
all the way to the facial expressions. It's like, wouldn't it be kind of weird walking around all day, just your whole professional life is impersonating just one other person?
Well, I've known other vocalists that do that.
It's kind of, it's like you're living like, don't you like living? Yeah.
Yeah, my friend John, when I first started in the band with him, he started singing, and I went, dude, you sound more like Bob than Bob. Yeah, exactly.
But
When
he does the tilt heads when he starts to hit a note. The tilt, the head is exactly the same. It's
the,
like this.
does he wear the purple shorts?
He does not wear the purple shirts. He's much bigger than Bob, and he's got a, God, would I love to have a ponytail like that with hair like that? Holy shit!
Did you
Oh
ever
yeah,
have a ponytail?
no, and my hair's too thin. I couldn't. No,
That's good though.
and I've given up on. I'm giving up on long hair. I'm so.
Are you having a blast?
Yeah. Oh my God, it's great fun.
Did you meet my friend Greg Martens?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
I don't
I'll
know where. I
message
don't
him
know where to
again.
start looking.
I'll message him. I tried to connect you guys on Facebook, but your name wouldn't connect, but maybe it will now. I messaged him. I gave you his number, did I not?
I don't think he gave me his number.
Okay. He didn't get back to me.
So
I'll
don't worry
reach
about
out to
it.
him today.
Don't worry about it. It's not.
I'm not. I would love for you two to meet. East Coast meets West Coast brothers. Boom, right there.
There's a lot of
Did,
people. A lot of people come in from the east for this.
yeah, I'm sure. So you'll have lunch at the fancy seafood place,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I think nap.
power.
I think I'm going
Then
to
you're
throw a
gonna.
nap in there before I go over today.
But you could nap there, couldn't you?
No,
They need a nap. They need a napping area at those shows now. Like even at Jazz Fest, they should have an area where you can just go and chill.
and as each day goes on, it's getting more crowded too. So today it's probably
Yeah.
going to. It's the weekend. It's going to be just packed.
Rob could never have long hair either because he has that curly. He calls it fuzzy hair mess. I didn't want to say mess. Yeah. So it'll get today. Will be how many people?
I had heard the number 5,000 to 6,000 is what they've sold tickets for, or something like that.
Yeah, Gary and Jeff napping hour. Exactly, Rich. That would be fun. Well, Gary will
Well,
be here tonight.
it wouldn't be the first time, at least, that I've been told that I put people to sleep. So okay, maybe So Gary.
You don't have to be. Do you have to talk much when you get back?
No,
Like on Tuesday.
we're leaving
Okay.
for a while. We're leaving for Ottawa at the end of the week. So
Oh, good.
yeah.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
Next Saturday, I'll be doing this from the mountains.
Right
It's
on.
going to be the traveling road show. One more Saturday morning for the next 2 months is going to be in Ventura, Idlewild. Then there'll be one from New York, and there'll be one from Hawaii.
And I will be next week, Bay Area. Thank you, Laura. And then the week after that, Bay Area. I do Lake County, Bay Area, New Orleans, then back to the Bay Area, then New York for a couple. I'll do two in New York. I think. Yeah. Crazy. Fun. You have to make sure you let your son know about the show in New York, even though they haven't posted it on their website yet.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. We can do that.
May 24th, everybody.
What's going on in Michigan these days?
Well, it snowed this morning, and the tulips and the daffodils are out. So you tell me. I finished my taxes. I pretty much packed. We're having a stairway painted and the kitchen cupboards painted while we're gone, because Grace will be here. She's going to be over at my brother's, and then it's got a lot going on. What's that? Oh, thank you, Rich. Rich posted the link. So a lot of different stuff, and I'm making lists of music for the gigs.
Good.
Gig with Peppino,
Good.
gig with Robin, gig with Walter, gig with Will, gig with Rolf. I couldn't think of his name.
You should get with David Dunn, put that act back together, and come play here next year.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, it would be.
I had an idea. I was thinking that maybe even if he and I just did a duo, keyboard voice duo.
Yeah, they got spots. I mean, there's a lot of bands here. A lot of bands, huh?
Well, bands, maybe Rolf and David and I, that would be fun.
Yeah, well, the more the merrier. Yeah.
Maybe you could be in the band. You could do the
No.
cowbell. Cowbell.
No, yeah, what's anything, then you so I can get that all access backstage pass.
Okay, I'll work on it. Because maybe that we get a guest. We might get a guest.
I know you do, because I know some here that I know who have gotten some of their friends to do it. Yeah.
You get let me talk to David. You book the gig and then you'll get in for sure because you'll be part of the band.
Oh, there you go.
Are you gonna go take a nap now before you go out for lunch?
No, I can't sleep now. I need to.
I think even 20 minutes with your legs up the wall will make you feel so much better.
Oh, I'm going to do all my stretching. Oh, yeah, I got to do that and get myself. That's always first.
Backstage is boring. Backstage is boring, but it can be. It depends on what the backstage is.
Well,
backstage can be nice because there's that bathroom that no one's using over there, and there's water, and there backstage at Dead and Company back in the day, was juice and food, and you could make your own juice. At Wrigley Field, you'd go, oh, I'd like to have some kale and some carrot, and oh no, skip the carrot, all celery, kale. Yeah. Oh yeah, sushi, cool. Or Dave Matthews backstage, that's backstage. That's fun. Jenna Mammina backstage, even more fun. Did you freeze, or are you just looking at me funny?
Just a little tighter quarters probably than Dead and Company.
What?
Backstage with Jenna Mammina.
Oh, it depends.
Wait, you're now.
But Dave Matthews has, the interesting thing about Dave Matthews is Dave Matthews has, I guess when you're a Matthews head or whatever they're called, I don't know what they are. They have a whole setup for their people that go and see 100 shows in a week and a half. And they have food, and they have his wine, and there's a band playing, but then there's a backstage for the backstage. The inner sanctum backstage. And then there's even deeper. It's usually like 3 layers.
Cool.
But they don't have a napping area either.
No.
I think as the bands get older, they're going to need that. I mean, unless you're the Stones. But it is hard to stand for that long. I'm glad you have your shoes.
Yeah, I've been doing okay. My back's been holding up mostly. I was getting sore last night, but
All right.
nothing big. I'll be back to rolfing on Tuesday.
Have a blast.
Okay.
Maybe somebody will miracle you the other bracelet for you to get into the next level.
That's okay. It's okay. No big deal.
All right. Say hello. Did you see the hubbub yesterday that Rolling Stones created Dead and Company? What?
Of course. But then I hear they're all the band members are walking saying that's bullshit. That's not true.
Well, what?
Even though I believe it is true.
I missed it. Tell me.
Rolling Stone announced that the Dead and Company is going to stop touring after 2022, and this is the final tour.
I kind of wondered.
Then Bob, they all had to make their own separate tweets and releases thing last night that's news to them, that's not true. So I don't know if it was, I don't know how it got to be. I do believe it's true. I think it'll be proven that it's true. I think that there's.
I can see it.
I think that Bill had to miss the end of the last tour.
I'm thinking that Bobby and John are going to go out as a duo.
I don't.
Wouldn't that be fun?
No. I think that the Wolf Brothers is the direction that Bob is.
Oh.
That's the act that's going to persevere for. There's no. I don't thinking that there's anything other than full speed without that outfit. I mean, they're doing the symphony stuff now, and he's.
Yeah.
So I think that's the direction he wants to go with it, and I think the drummers. Well, Bill's health is an issue for sure. So, and the touring, he's in Hawaii, he lives in Hawaii. That's a grueling thing for him. So Yeah, it might
Poor
not be
thing.
true. It might not be true, but I think that I think Rolling Stone probably, even though they're back and walking back the thing, I would say if I am as a betting man, it is a true statement, even though it'll never be formally announced as such.
Well, I also think that no, I don't know what I think. Never mind. It was not what didn't even make sense. When the music is great, you forget everything else. That's true, William. That's why Jeff's just having a good
Well,
time all
but
day.
there you go. Well, you can ask Gary to kind of unravel that whole
That'll
snafu.
be a question for tonight.
He will be able to put a little bit more
Where will
reliable.
you be? Where will you be at 8:11? Which
Well,
show?
we've had that Oteil's is just about to hit
Oh,
the stage at that point. No,
okay.
no, 8:50. No, that's right in the middle of Melvin Seals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you feel like maybe I will I don't know if I'll Zoom. I might Zoom. I might FaceTime with him, Facebook Live with him, because then, like I said, like a couple of your friends popped on. Um, Maybe I'll do that with Gary. And then if you
I'm
feel like jumping
I
on,
could pop, yeah, but it'll be loud where I am, and I don't want to interrupt your thing with Gary. But I may just pop on and get something like that, just wave or do that. Yeah,
show us a little Melvin.
yeah.
Cool.
He can do the backstage, front stage kind of thing, and
Yeah.
simultaneously.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Jeff.
Ciao.
Have a
If I don't
beautiful
talk to
day,
you,
man.
see you next Saturday. Yep. Okay.
See you next
Rock
Saturday
on.
in Idlewild. Jeff Metzger, everybody. Oh, wait, I tried to get I lost my, hold on. Oh, you can leave if you want. I was just going to give you a
Bye.
standing ovation.
Ciao. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, kids. Well, 11:11 with Jenna. One more Saturday morning with Jeff Metzger is in the books. Will now be on YouTube for all your friends to see. Thanks for showing up. I was going to say jumping on. Anybody have a letter for me? I'll sing you a quick little ditty from the city. Quick little ditty from the city. Oh my goodness, my May, oh my, it snowed, but yes, it's melted all right, and I've got to go. Oh, good morning, Naomi. Will I see you? Will you see me? Will you be at Jazz Fest this year? I hope that maybe later. Julie Luce, I will sing L for you, but for now it is R for William D. My goodness, everybody stay safe, stay healthy, be real nice. Listen to some music, maybe once or twice. Come on back and check out the show tonight with Gary Lambert. Tomorrow, AJ. Tomorrow night, poetry glam, and a birthday jam, you'll see. So from your thoughts, make them rowdy thoughts. From your words, make them like roses. And from your heart, make your heart a real lovely, real love heart. Thank you, Bill. I thought so too. Kind of fun, don't you? I take these songs and I make them songs so you might hear them on stage one day. Hey, all of you, have a real good day. Love heart, everybody.